Welcome in, everybody. We're just about to get started here. We have the Tijuana Piranhas taking on the Miami Tropics, and we are gonna have puck drop right now. At center ice, play underway. One forward. Here go the Piranhas. Now leaked pins in the corner for Miami. Around the wall, up the boards. Behind the Tijuana net, here is Viva Goat. Recently signed and acquired for the Piranhas. I think he just signed with the team earlier today. Past Grizzo. Here's biggest Noah. The pass across to TT. There's a shot. It's blocked by Zog. The Miami Tropics are off of a 3-1 win last night against the Armada. So they're looking to stay hot against this Tijuana team that's on the big up. Behind the Miami net, leaked pins, ties up with Noah. Puck bounces away. Here is... I cannot read that name. Poked forward by Zog. It's in front of the Tijuana net. Here's Zog fighting. Puck bounces away. Here's Dye. He will walk it out. For Miami, the wrong way. I'll pass it over to Zog. I don't know what just happened. Like you only know which net was which. Leaked pins, pokes it forward. Here is 306 Mystic. Poked off him by head guy. Moneymaker with a forehand clear up the right wing and all the way down behind the Miami net. Here is Who's Vasi. Played goalie last night, now playing defense in front of Tendi Savardo. Poked forward by Head Savardo. Off the wall, bounces the Zon. I think he knows which way to go now. Head guy pokes, puck bounces into the Tijuana net zone. .306 Mystic with a shot blocked by head guy. Clownerov with a backhander. Not going to go anywhere. Here is a clear into the Miami zone again. Around the boards. Here is Clownerov from Miami fighting versus 306 Mystic. Mystic takes it. Nice move around Clown, tied up now by Grizzo. Mystic cuts to the middle on the backhand, tied up in front by Tendi. Puck still in front of the Miami net. No one can get a piece of it. Now Grizzo finally does. Whiffs the backhander. Forehand clear. We'll go up the boards and there's no trouble there. We'll go past everybody into the Tijuana zone. Here's Viva Goat for Tijuana. Viva Goat, forehander. Off the bench side to TT. TT through the middle. Around one. Pins. Well, at least Pins is able to block the shot. And he'll clear it off the bench to Zog. Just ahead of him. Moneymaker ties up with Zog. QR. Lost it to Zog. Zog shoots. Tipped. Save made. By Desired. First shot of the night. Here is Noah. Noah shoots. Blocked by Vasi. Here is Dye moving in. Pass across. Head guy. Saved by Desired and a cover. Play resumes. TT with a clear off of the head of head guy. And he takes a shot wide of the net. Bounces out of the zone. Here's Clown. The poke check forward. It'll be tied up by Noah. Into the Miami zone. Stuck on the wall. Head guy is able to corner him off. A pass across. No one's there for Miami, but it'll be a good clear down. Moneymaker taps it ahead. It just goes over the stick of that Tijuana player. I can't tell who it is. Super? Might be NX. I'm not sure. Super duper meme. I'm gonna say it's probably NX. I don't really know. Here is Viva Zog. Nice move around one. QR gets through him. Shot blocked last second by the poke check of QR. Moneymaker with a clear with his poke check past the stick of Grizzo. 306 Mystic is there. Clowner off. The poke check breaks again. A lot of poke checks breaking so far tonight. Getting pretty loud in the crowd right now. Never mind, now it's not. Here is Grizzo for Miami. Slides the pass across, offside. We have Zog just a little off. Five of 5 remaining in the first. 0-0. Play resumes. Zog off the draw, tied up by TT, and QR is also on him. Here's QR backhander blocked by Grizzo. Grizzo to the middle, blocked by TT. Here's Noah. Gets hit into the off the bench wall by Grizzo. Here's Noah again for Tijuana. Nice move around Zog. Grizzo went for the poke check but missed. Noah still fights Zog. At center ice now, TT takes over. On the forehand, TT toward the net, blocked by Clown. Here is Exxon toward his own net. Vasi pokes it away. Fight at the blue line. TT is moving forward versus Zon. Exxon with a forehand clear up the bench off the box side and all the way in. Die has it for Miami. And it's clear off him by TT. Here's Exxon. Shot blocked by Moneymaker. Moneymaker is through. It's a man across. Moneymaker shoots on the backhand wide of the net. Under the stick of head guy. Now 306 Mystic fumbling with it. Leaked pins and head guy both poke the same puck. No one gets able to get a piece of it. Puck keeps breaking. Chance for Mystic. He whiffs on it. Behind the Miami net. Mystic double teamed by Head Savardo and Vasi. To the middle. Grizzly now joins the rush. Or sorry, joins the defense. Sorry. Here's Mystic to the middle. Tied up again by head guy. Just trying to get it to the net whatever way he can. It's just not working out so far. Head guy goes off the ice. Mystic with a shot. He whiffs. Second time wide of the net. Off the boards to the middle. Bounces behind the net yet again. Here's Vasi tied up now by Super. Mystic joins in to help. Super around the net, hit by leaked pins. Zog takes it off him now. Pass across to Grizzo. Grizzo moving in. Grizzo on the backhand. Saved by Desired. And he's trying to cover. He can't. He's out of the crease, but he gets it. Sorry, 2:49 to go. And play resumes here in the Tijuana zone. Here go the Piranhas up. Here is TT with bigness Noah across. TT on the backhand, misses the net wide. QR put both his hands in the air. Now he has it. Moving forward, and Vasi's able to poke it away. Zog takes over from Miami, skates it out of the zone. At center ice, poked forward again by Noah. Here go the Piranhas the other way. Two very evenly matched teams so far tonight. Shots only 2-1. And Noah with a shot save made by Tendi. TT, a nice move. TT whiffs the backhand. Spins off of 2 again. TT is poked from behind by Exxon. Someone gets hit behind the Miami net, and the puck is out of the zone. QR for Tijuana at center ice. He takes a long range shot. It's saved by Tendi, and he covers. Play resumes again. Zodic has always the glitch, and it just can't see his stick. Long range shot saved by Tendi. He was typing, and there's an offside on the play. That almost ended very badly. Play now resumes. Head guy fighting with TT. Exxon across the head Savardo. Receives the pass well. Moves into the backhand, whiffs the shot. Here's Viva Goat. Off the wall. Head Savardo misses it. Goes to Mystic. 306 Mystic across the line. On the right wing, he shoots. Saved made by Tendi. Poke check doesn't go. Clown hits it away. He's low on stamina. Head Savardo takes it and gets by Moneymaker. Head Savardo with Exxon. 2-on-1. Head. Exxon. Couldn't control it. Pass to the middle. Blocked by Viva Goat. Here is a new player. I think it's Zodacast again. Fixes animations. 306 Mystic. For Tijuana. Walks it up and now passes it across off the bench wall. Moneymaker last minute of the first. Shot wide of the net. Off the boards in front. Leaked pins. Poked wide by Mystic. Puck out in front. Poked away by Zodacast. 306 Mystic again. Hits it off the wall to himself, but tied up by Zog, and Zog skates it forward. Tied up by Noah, poked up by Mystic. Zog goes towards his own net. Zodacast gets it all the way past the center ice line to QR for Tijuana. Dumps it off the wall and around the boards. It'll go. Noah misses it, goes by Zog. Here's TT again. Nice move around Grizzo, but now walks back into him. Grizzo gets it off him. No one will get to control the puck here fully. Pass across, doesn't go. Here is TT. Pass across. Goes by everybody. Zodacast whiffs. Here is TT with a backhand shot. Blocked by pins. Leaked pins on the F shot. Couldn't get it down. And the period is over. Still 0-0. Yo. What?
Actually is.
Oh my god.
Wait, I
What?
gotta watch the stream to hear my beautiful voice.
Oh my god, everyone, does everyone hear me? Like, I'm like the best, I'm top one. Matchup's the top.
No,
It's
bro.
weird.
Sadly.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
damn it.
Everyone hears my beautiful voice, bro.
Dude, you don't have a beautiful
Bro.
voice.
I do.
Should I sit on deafen or just be quiet?
Yeah. No,
I can't bear Matt's voice. I'm gonna leave. So, yeah.
Oh,
my
now we
deafen.
can hear each
Second period now underway. Here is TT tied up by Zodacast. Now Viva Zog. TT pass across, blocked by Grizzo. Zog skates through. Nice move. Viva Goat is there to hold him off. Zog, nice move. Viva Goat hits his own man. Zog gets blocked in front by QR. Grizzo pokes it wide of the net. Poked forward by QR. Up the middle. Trying to just brute force it out of the zone. He can't. Zog ties him up and the puck flings out to center ice. Here is Noah for Tijuana. Lagging by Zog, but Zog's still able to outspeed him and get the puck. Zog, nice fake around QR after go cut through the middle of him. Zog, a spin pass, blocked by QR. Backhander poked off him by QR. A backhander around the wall and up. Here's Zodacast for Miami. Forehand clear to die. Nice work to get around the first player. Now Exxon on the backhand. He shoots, saved by Desired. Viva Goat up the ice. Here's Zodacast for Miami. Oh. Here's 306 Mystic. Pass across, tips off the boards and stays in. At center ice. 306 Mystic with a forehand shot. Goes high the net and over it. Another new Tijuana player. Head guy on the backhand. It's tipped by Mystic, but it'll go past him. Viva Goat for Tijuana. Head guy across. Grizzo. Backhand shot blocked. Grizzo again across, but it's no one there. It's just Noah for Tijuana. Clown ahead. Zog has it. Nice move around one. Gets to the middle. Nice moves. A shot. Save desired. It's loose under him and he finds it. Play set to resume. 2 poke checks on the draw. Now Clown a poke check. Oh, I'm lagging. Clear attempt doesn't go. TT in the backhand. Blocked by Grizzo. To the middle. It's just too far for Zog. Goes by Noah. Clown pokes it up. Now Zog has no speed. Trying to get it dumping in. He's tied up by QR. QR, the pass across. Off the wall to Noah. A Piranha's going to the zone. Poked off by Clown. Now it's Zog. Goes past TT. Now he takes it off of Clown. Here is TT, a shot saved by Tendy. Now Noah has it. Backhand toward the net, blocked by Vasi. Clear attempt is blocked, but now bounces out of the zone. Q on right battle to the puck with Zodakaz. Poke check to the wall. Zodakaz to the middle. No one's there from Miami. They're in the middle of a line change. Zodakaz toward the net. Save desired. Loosen the crease. Poked away by TT. Clear blocked by Zodakaz. TT again. Couldn't get it down. Now he does. True Super is offside for the Piranhas. Face up outside the zone. One poked forward and now dumped in by Tijuana. Vasi in a poke check race with Super. He gets it to head. Backhander. Gonna go off the corner wall to the middle. Vivagoat receives it well. Backhand clear. Over the stick of Zodakaz. Up the middle. All the way down to the Miami zone. Vasi deflects it wide. Now leaks pins. Has no stamina to get to the puck. And Mystic is there to beat him. 306 Mystic. Nice Z drag to the middle. He's tied up by 3 Tropic players. Out of the zone. Mystic at the blue line with a shot. Just goes wide of the net. Off the back wall. Bounces out in front. But there's no one there for Tijuana. Poked out of the zone by Zodakaz. Here's Moneymaker with a dump in. Leaks pins. Blocks it. And sends it back in to the Tijuana zone. Here's Vivagoat. For the Piranhas with 1 second time. It's a weak clear. Grizzo's able to keep it in the zone. Off Vivagoat's chest. Out of the zone. Here is Universal Zog. Poked off him by 306 Mystic from behind. A weak muffin into the zone. It'll get him a line change. And the Tropics have the puck back. Here is Grizzo at center with a dump in off the back end, off the wall, behind the net. For Tijuana around the boards. Here's Moneymaker. Forehander, blocked by Zog. Here's Zog in the slot. Couldn't get a piece of the puck. Now he's hit by Moneymaker. Both Vivagoat and him both want the puck. Grizzo with a shot saved by Desired. Bounces on net. Just goes gonna go just barely wide. Vivagoat up the middle. Grizzo has it. Steals. Grizzo shoots it wide of the net. Here's Grizzo again. Pokes it off of TT. Low on stamina. Pass across. Viva Zog. And he can't receive it well. TT with a clear. It's blocked by Zog. Pass to the middle. Blocked. And a clear by the Piranhas. Poked forward by TT. Pass to the middle. Goes through everybody. Here's Noah. Off the boards to himself. Poked to the middle. It's blocked up. Now pokes it back. Tied up by Exxon. And the Tropics clear it. And it's out of play. Play set to resume. Poked forward by QR, backhander blocked by head guy. And head guy up the ice all the way down to the Tijuana zone. Here off the wall, Vivago plays it. Backhander. 306 Mystic. Here's Vasi in the backhand. Here's Head Savardo. Backhands it. Dumped into the zone. Here is Vasi. Around the wall. Here's a shot from a distance. Saved by Tendi. Can't get the cover. Here's Zog. Chance to clear. Passes it across. Grizzo's there to get it. And T will send it down weakly. Zog doesn't really get there because of it. Zog tying up with Moneymaker. Moneymaker poke check. Zog shoots it wide of the net. Shots 6 to 7. I think it's in favor of the Piranhas. Here's Noah. Grizzo takes it off him. On the backhand, up the wall, over the stick of Zog, into the Tijuana zone yet again. Here's QR, the Z chip over the head of Zog. Now TT is there to get back for Tijuana. Pass blocked by the skated Grizzo. Now QR clears it all the way in, off the wall, for Vasi to poke it up and out. Poked in by Noah. Yet again by Clown. And a bad time for a line change. Miami wants to change how they get it. League Twins is on. Head guys off as well. Zog trying to fight through the middle of two Piranha players. Pokes it. A nice move around TT. Zog out of the zone. And another stick is broken. Zodakaz again. And he's lagging. His stick's broken and he's lagging. Here is Mystic. Off the wall. Here is Viva Goat with a backhander. Into the zone. Here's Super for Tijuana. Clear the middle. 306 Mystic now. Spins off Dreisaitl. A shot goes wide of the net. Now it's Exxon. The pass across. Mystic lags and it goes over to Head Guy anyway. Head Guy shot blocked by Moneymaker. Poked forward. Tied up by Moneymaker. Poked into the zone by Mystic. Mystic with a nice move. Around Head Guy. To the middle. A soft backhand chip. Saved by Tendi. Exxon able to try and carry it out here. Here is Head Guy, moving forward for Miami. Poked forward by Moneymaker. Here with the Piranhas, dying second to the second. Moneymaker with the shot, blocked by Leaf Pins. TT shot blocked. And that will do it for the second period. Still 0-0 after 2. Face off at center. Here's QR. The backhand shot tipped over by Dreisaitl. Zog on the backhand all the way down. Off of Viva Goat, Desire to be able to hit it away. Poked forward by QR, off the wall, tied up with Grizzo. Viva Goat backhander, blocked by Grizzo again. Zog takes it, Lost it to TT. Pokes it forward again. Leaks pins up. Zog poked up again by Noah. Nice move around. Leaks pins. Here's Noah. Noah shoots. Hit blocked by Dreisaitl. Pass to the middle. Blocked by Leaks pins. Forehand clear off the skate of Viva Zog and into the Tijuana zone. Here is Viva Goat again. Pass across. Here's RJKN, PT. Backhand clear. Off the head of Leaks pins and into the zone. Leaks pins with a forehand clear up the middle. Tipped into the zone by Exxon. Behind everybody. Viva Goat. Block side. 306 Mystic is there. Miami in the middle of a change. When Mystic fumbles the puck. Head Savardo, a backhander from distance, wide of the net. Viva Goat whips the clear 1 second time up the middle. Right to head guy. Stops it with Q. Shot. Blocked by Moneymaker. Goes to Mystic. Clown pokes it forward. Here is Exxon. Poked off the wall by Moneymaker, and he'll dump it in. Clown hit X and misses the puck. Now backhander can't get it down. Head guy pokes it off the wall. Clear attempt, it doesn't go. 306 Mystic. Backhander couldn't get it down. Here's Head Savardo. A backhander blocked by Viva Goat. Off the wall. 306 Mystic. Poked forward by Miami. Mystic, a backhander, gonna go wide of the net, but Draisaitl knocks it down anyway. Draisaitl, the Zog, poked off him by TT, or sorry, by QR. But Zog knocks by him with ease. 2-on-1 for Miami. Zog and Grizzo. Zog shoots off the crossbar. Out in front for Grizzo. He couldn't get the shot off. Now here go the Piranhas. Poked in again by Miami. It's in Zog's skates. He finds it in the backhand. Zog to the middle, around one. It's blocked away by TT. Grizzo clear doesn't go. Here's Grizzo. Couldn't get the clear. TT saved by Tendi. TT again to the middle. No one home for Tijuana. Off the wall. Here's QR. Lost it to Grizzo. Clearing attempt doesn't go. TT to the middle. A backhander wide of the net. QR in the corner. Covered by Zog. Poked in by QR. A big hit on Zog. QR pass to the middle for Noah. He's fresh on the ice. Noah, a beautiful move and a save by Tendi. Loose puck in the crease. He's the only man on for his team. Noah loses speed. Off the wall on the backhand to himself. Spino play doesn't go. Now tied up on the wall by Viva Zog. Great shift for the Piranhas. And finally Miami gets out of the zone and dumped in further by Zodakaz with an actual stick this time. Pass to 306 Mystic goes ahead of him. Here is DRX. Off the head of Noah. They're offside though. Head guy pokes it, Mystic steals. 306 Mystic tied up by pins. Head guy pokes it forward. Backhand clear, couldn't get it. Pokes it forward. Now Zodakaz chasing it down, couldn't get it. Here is Draisaitl. He left it for Tendi. So loose in the crease still. Noah's there. Poked wide by head guy. Both defensemen for Miami both try to lead the puck for each other and it just goes on net. And that puck, no one could really get a piece of it. And finally they get it out and Zodakaz blocks it clear now for Miami. Zodakaz, nice move to the middle, but it's too loose for him to get the puck. Poked in further by Head Savardo. Off the corner wall, saved by Desire, loose in the crease. Zodakaz couldn't get a poke check on it, and Viva Goat clears on the forehand. Leaks pins, poked off of him by TT. Whiff clears by Leaks pins. TT takes it on the steal, a shot, glove save by Tendi. Play resumes. Poke check battle. Toward the Miami net. Shot. Poke checked again. Loosen the crease. It bounces out. Now TT to the middle. Pass across. Over the stick of QR. Toward the net. Drysdale pokes it out again. Great pressure for the Piranhas. They are turning Miami 14-7 now. Shots earlier were 7-6. Here is QR. Pass across. TT chases it down. Poked by these pins. A forehand clear to the box side off the wall. Viva goes AFK, but now he comes back and clears it. To the bench side. Past everybody to Clown. Pass up the middle. Blocked by Moneymaker. Poked again by Grizzo. Grizzo, a pass across over the stick of Zog. He'll race after it versus Viva Goat. Zog shot blocked. And it goes into the bench. Viva Goat spent a lot of time in the ice this game, but Miami has not had any pressure. He's been just sitting on full stamina pretty much the whole time. Play resumes outside the Tijuana zone. TT moving in. Sorry, not TT. Exxon. Here's Vivago, a backhand chip to Mystic. Mystic and Noah poked by Clown. Mystic back near his own zone. On the backhand, clear off of Exxon skates. Angrenator on for Tijuana. Now Mystic again. On the backhand, intercepted by Head Savardo. Pokes it forward. Mystic stops moving. Head guy across. Here is Exxon. Exxon to the middle, blocked by Noah. Angrenator backhands it down. Head Savardo shoots it wide of the net. Angrenator slap shots it down. Here is DRX on the backhand. Viva Goat. Blocked by Zog. Zog is by him, but last second couldn't handle the puck. Grizzo blocks the clear. Gets through two of them, but tied up now by TT. Fresh on stamina, TT. Up the left wing. On the backhand. Misses the net wide. Off the wall. Tendy pokes it away. Drysdale the clear. All the way down. Viva Goat. Clears it. Here's QR. Lost it to Zog. Here's Grizzo with a backhander. Blocked by Viva Goat. Up the wall and down to QR. QR backhander couldn't get it to go. Forehand shot wide of the net. Out in front! Off the post! Here is TT in the corner wall. Good pressure from the Tijuana Piranhas. Poked out by Zog. F shot couldn't get it to go. Still ties up with TT. TT steals. Shot blocked by Grizzo. Forehand clear whiffs. Off the boards, it goes further into the zone. Drysdale can't clear it down. Miami panicking now. Another clear couldn't go. Hits QR. Off the wall. Moneymaker is able to keep it in. He brings it out himself. Here goes the Miami Tropics. Low on stamina. Viva Zog fighting with Moneymaker. Piranhas move forward. They're offside. They touch up. QR ties up again. At center ice. Zodacast, fresh legs, is on. Zog clears, and he can now get off finally. Vivago misses the puck, gives Miami more time to change. Clear, blocked by Zodacast. Puck goes up to the Tijuana bench. Poked forward by Noah. Clear attempt, doesn't go. Now Zodacast fights with Angrenator. And it's cleared. Final minute of the third. Still 0-0 here. And Mystic's shot blocked by Drysdale. Clear by Head Savardo. Just out of the zone. Here is Zodacast at center. Lost it to Angrenator. Zodacast off the wall and down. Stopped. Here's Angrenator. Forehand clear over to Mystic. Cleared by Miami. Viva Goat on the backhand. Leaked pins, clears it up the middle. Viva Goat. Across. Taken by Zog. Zog into the zone. Nice move around one. Viva Zog, can he be the hero? He misses the net. Off the back wall. Desired has it and now finally covers. Play resumes. Here is QR for Tijuana. Clears it up the box side and down. DRX. Tendy leaves the net wide open. Poke check! It's blocked away by Tendy. Scary at the buzzer. We will head to overtime here. Shot 16-8 in favor of the Tijuana Piranhas. Face off at center. Rizzo chasing down after TT. Here's QR for Tijuana. Waits. Clear block by Grizzo. Grizzo steals. Around one. Blocked by TT. Forehand clear. All the way down. Dreisaitl has it behind the net. Whiffs it toward the middle. Here's Noah for Tijuana. Miami panicking. Noah has it. Spinning out in front. He's lost the puck now as he just backhands it all the way down into his own zone. Here's a hockey star with a forehand clear. Noah has it. Miami dancing on the bench. Head guy and Vassie. Here is TT. He shoots wide of the net. QR couldn't get it down. Here's the hockey stir. Clear block by Grizzo. Pass to the middle. No one's there. Zog now has it. Lost it to QR. Grizzo chases it down. A forehand shot wide of the net. Off the wall. Hockey stir hits it away. Hockey stir backhands it down. Into the Miami zone. Leaked pins. Box side. Oh, too far ahead for Zog. Hockey stir. One touch all the way down. Here is DRX the clear. One touches it down again. Viva Zog has it. Hockey stir off the wall. Mystic. Lost it to Zog. Mystic pokes it again. Trying to walk through Zodikaz. He lost it. Mystic fumbling in his own zone. Now he clears it off the wall. Here's DRX. He misses the puck. Backhands it. 306 Mystic. Poked forward by Head Savardo. Hockey stir couldn't get it down. Zodikaz out of the corner. Nowhere to go. Cleared by Moneymaker. To Mystic. Poked off him by Clown. Zodikaz. Couldn't get the puck. Head Savardo. And the puck will just bounce into the bench. Let me get some water real quick. Alright. Here's Zog toward the net, wide of the net. Shot blocked by Zog. Backhander off the skate of Noah. Here's QR. Off the hand of Clown. Noah. Pass to the middle. TT. Poked by Zog. Into Grizzo. Here is TT off the back end. What a save! A beautiful shot by TT. A glove save by Tendi. He flings over the back of the net. Now Angrenator shoots it wide for Tijuana. Head guy whips the slap shot. Here's Moneymaker. Out of the corner. Nice move. Another nice move. And it's poked last second by Leaks Pins. Shot from a distance by Angrenator is wide. Because of the tip by Leaks Pins. Shot by Moneymaker again and blocked by Leaks Pins. Poked by head guy into Moneymaker. A backhander blocked by Leaks Pins. Here is Mystic. He shoots it wide of the net. To Moneymaker. Angrenator dumps it back in. Here is Mystic. Towards the net, blocked by head guy. Clear whiffed. Second time, got it. Blocked away. Head Savardo to the wall. On the backhand, chips it down. Viva Goat, cross ice to Mystic. Mystic, nice move, a shot blocked by Leaked Pins. Couldn't get it down. Another chance, couldn't get it down. Toward the net, doesn't go. Here is Mystic, to the middle, blocked by Viva Zog. Zog off the wall and down. Angrenator misses the puck. Here go the Tropics the other way. Grizzo poked from behind by Angrenator. Grizzo pokes it forward again, in the trapezoid now. Miami has it, Grizzo, off the wall. Here is Zog, tied up. Bouncing puck. Redirected wide of the net. Poked in by Grizzo. Grizzo the middle for Zog, he couldn't get it. Clown into the zone, here's Viva Zog. Chips it over. Viva Goat stops it. Grizzo toward the net, saved by Desired. Grizzo behind the net, poked by TT. Backhands it down. Tipped in by Noah. Here is DRX. Misses the puck. Noah's there first. Around the net. Save made. In front by Tendi. I actually don't know if he got shot off, actually. I'm not sure, but Zog ties up with TT in the corner. Viva Zog and Grizzo have been on a long time here. Grizzo can't clear. Poked forward. And out now by Grizzo. He goes for a line change. Zog will try and pressure now. He'll go and get a line change. No, he won't. Never mind. He stays on. Dumped in by Tijuana. Off the corner. Zodakaz. Zog heads for a change. TT couldn't get it down. Now it's TT again. The chance blocked. Head guy, nice moves. Poked in by Noah. Drysettle pokes it out again. Clown wants to get a line change, I think. Head Savardo. Dumps it in toward the net. Blocked down by Hockeyster. Then he shoots it wide of his own net. Oh, bouncing on the tip of the glass. Zodakaz is decked. It's a penalty. 306 Mystic to the box. By Miami Tropics head to the power play. Plays it to resume, a shot, couldn't get it down. Good hit made on Zodakaz, all the way down it goes. Toward the net, Tendi lets it go by him. Here is DRX, Miami power play underway. Cleared in by DRX, toward the net, redirected wide by Hockeyster. Backhander by Hockeyster, off the box wall. Head guy receives it. In his own zone, nice move. Now backhander, he lags, but it goes down. Angrenator for Tijuana, clears it. Leaks Pins. Hit. Off the wall. I'm spiking a little bit here. Draisaitl goes for his own net. Cleared in. Now Grizzo. Grizzo. Backhander. Blocked by Hockeyster. Clears it down. Grizzo shot blocked. Leaked pins about halfway through the Miami power play. Grizzo across over the stick of Zog. Into the Tijuana zone. Angrenator whiffs the backhander once. Second time whiffs again. The third time it goes out of the zone. Moneymaker low on stamina. Clears it in. Good penalty kill thus far from the Tijuana Piranhas. Draisaitl. Over the stick of Grizzo. Behind the Tijuana zone. Tijuana net. Zog pokes it off the wall. Around Hockeyster. Behind the net. Tied up by TT. Puck bounces out of the zone. And now Clown steps up to get it. Passes it. Across. No one's there. 20 seconds to go in the Miami Tropic power play. So I'm lose my voice a little bit. Clown clears. Dying seconds. Head guy moving in now. Head guy to the middle. It's blocked. Power play is over. Here is Draisaitl. And it goes into the bench. Play now resumes. QR couldn't get the shot down. Tied up by Exxon. And offside. Here's Clown. Pokes it, blocked by that guy right there. Couldn't see whose name it was. It was blocked away by Vasi. Head Savardo couldn't get it down. Now poked forward by Noah. Pass to the middle, blocked by Head Savardo. Backhand clear, blocked by TT. Still fighting in the corner. TT comes out with it, lost it to Head Guy. Now through Head Guy, poked by Clown. Grizzo clear, blocked from behind by TT. Shot, redirected high by Clown. Here's Noah. In the corner, poked and cleared by Head Savardo. Viva Goat for Tijuana. Backhands it. Off the box wall. Past TT. Found. Off the wall again. QR has it. Tied up by Viva Zog. Zog off the wall. Good work to get it by. Now he's in with Grizzo across. Zog lost it from behind to Noah. Here's Moneymaker moving forward. Tied up by Grizzo. Clear by Draisaitl's blocked. Now it's Viva Zog. Poked forward by Super. Now poked again by Zog. And overtime 1 to a close. Still scoreless after 4 periods. I believe the Sacramento game has just ended. Score's not out yet, but I think the game has just ended. I'm gonna wait. Earlier today, the Firebirds beat the Afghanity 7-1. Wendigos defeat Slay World 8-2. We still got some time to go here. On the draw. Zodakaz lost it. Poked forward by Head Savardo. Head Savardo shoots it high of the net. 306 Mystic. Poked forward by Head Savardo. Pass across, blocked, and now cleared. Into the Miami zone. Leaks pins, whiffs the backhand clear. Mystic now has it. Takes a tilt. Poked by Leaked. Backhander doesn't hit it. Head Savardo helping him out. Poked by Mystic to Moneymaker. He lost it. Angry whiffs the clear in. And hits it back to his defenseman Hockeyster. Hockeyster across. Bench side to Mystic. And the Sabretooths beat the Minutemen 5-1. The final score just came in. But Angry threw for a shot. And that's going to go wide. DRX off the wall. Here is Viva Zog. Through for Miami. Nice move on Angry. Zog to the middle. Zog couldn't get the shot off. It's poked ahead by Moneymaker into the corner. Now off the wall. Grizzly misses the puck. It's TT. 2 men back from Miami. TT the shot blocked by Leaks Pins. Probably his 10th tonight. He's had a great night on defense tonight. Tonight. Keep saying tonight. Leaks Pins in the backhand. Off the wall. Here's Hockeyster with the backhand clear. Blocked down by Zog. Viva Zog shoots it. It's redirected wide by Hockeyster. Races to the puck. Grizzo wins it. Grizzo. Pass to the middle. Didn't whiff on it. Pokes it to the middle now. Loose in the crease. Zog left the net wide open. So it's cleared in by Tijuana. Toward the net. Tendy pokes it. Draisaitl in the forehand. Clears it. Up over everybody. Off of Zog's head. Zog now through. Zog shoots it. Wide of the net. Now QR for Tijuana. Toward the net. Saved by Tendy. Now Noah. Trying to fake out Draisaitl. Poked by Head Savardo. And he forgot the puck for a minute there, but now gets it. Pass 3. 1 man left back. Head Savardo and Exxon for the game. Tied up by Hockeyster. And he hits it to the corner wall. Exxon now fighting with him. QR. Doubled by Head and Exxon. Head guy. Trying to get to the middle. Off the back wall and down. Pass to everybody. Now it's DRX. Clears it down. Toward the net. Hockeyster stops it. Back or forehand clear. Now DRX. Shot wide of the net. Off the wall and down. Hockeyster. Forehand clear over the head of everybody. Moneymaker through. Clown has no stamina. Shot by Moneymaker. Just goes high. Has it back again. Nice move. Pump fake. Backhand shot. Couldn't get it to go. TT across. Moneymaker gets it through. Bouncing puck. He can't get it. Grizzo's able to try and brute force it out. Zog pokes it off of him. Now Zog loses it. TT couldn't get the shot off as Grizzo's there from behind. Off the wall. Out to center to Zog. Has Grizzo across. Zog to Grizzo. Blocked by TT in part. Grizzo back to Zog. Good passing from the Tropics. Here's Viva Zog dumping it in toward Grizzo. It's going to be blocked by Super. Forehand clear. Off the head of one of the Piranhas and into the zone. Leaks pins. Whiffs 1 second time. Got it. Here's Head Savardo. Grizzo goes for a change. Head Savardo couldn't get the shot off. Pokes it forward now. Head Savardo behind the net. Big hit there on Hockeyster. TT off the wall and down. Leaked pins. Clears it in. Mystic now has it. Loses speed. Zodakaz, nice work to get the puck. On the backhand, saved by Desired. Slows in the crease, bounces out. Now QR couldn't get the clear down. Zodakaz. Head guy trying to keep it in, but couldn't. Poked in by Zodakaz. QR hit! It's another penalty on the Tijuana Piranhas. With 5:12 to go in double overtime. So sends Miami to yet another power play. On the draw. Here's Zog. To the middle, a shot just off the side of the net. Out in front, couldn't go. Zog takes a tilt, poke check, doesn't go. Noah off the wall, Grizzo redirects it and keeps it in. Grizzo's shot. Zog and him both want the puck at the same time. Noah all the way down. On net, Tendy hits it away. DRX clears it to Grizzo. Good pass. Grizzo and Zog. Grizzo off the crossbar. Bleaks pins hits Noah. It's a 4-on-2. It's taken in a hurry. Grizzo lost it to Mystic. Here goes Tijuana. 306 Mystic is tied up by Bleaks pins. And Zog now takes it. He's around Mystic. One man back is Viva Goat. Viva Zog. Backhand! Off the post! It's loose! And Desire gets it. My goodness, we're getting back and forth chances here. Head guy poked forward on the draw by TT. Clown to the middle. And a one touch by Hockeyster. Beautiful. DRX. Last minute on the power play. Off the wall and down. Angry lost. Or not Angry sorry. Moneymaker lost it. Head Savardo. To the middle for Rexon. It goes by him. Clown pushing up with the poke check. TT intercepts it. Couldn't get the shot off because it had Savardo. TT again. Into the zone up. Shot just high. Head Savardo. Poked in by TT. Now away by Clown. TT. Spins off Clown to the middle. Couldn't get a shot off. Still fighting. Power play coming to a close here. Just 16 seconds to go. Moneymaker is a man in front. Pass to the middle, blocked by Draisaitl and cleared by him. Into the Tijuana zone. Dying seconds. Hockeyster off the boards. Taken by Zog. Power play is over. Good kill by Tijuana. They're 2 for 2 in the kill. Tropics 0 for 2. Tijuana's not going to power play yet in the night. Here is Viva Zog. Takes a hit from Super. Now Noah lost it. Takes it. Nice work around Grizzo. Noah and Mystic. 2-on-2. Over Draisaitl and Leaks pins. Noah fumbles it. Now in the corner. Pass to the middle off of Leaks pins skates. Hits Noah. Mystic has it. Backhander. Blocked by Leaks pins. Pins went for a hit. Couldn't get it to go. Poked forward and cleared by Leaked. He has about like 15 blocks tonight, about like 10 clears. It's been a good night for Miami defense and specific Leaks pins, and that is a clear into the Tijuana bench. Faceoff should stay near desired builds. Shots 22-11 in favor of Tijuana. They've had double the shots of Miami for about the whole game pretty much. They were 8-16 at one point. They were close at one point. They were 7-6. But Tijuana's just kind of blew away with the game at one point. It was very close at the first period, even maybe the second for a bit. This game has really shifted momentum. TT. Poked forward by Head Savardo. Lost it to Moneymaker. Can they catch Miami flat-footed? And it's poked out by Leeds pins again. Viva Goat off the bench wall. Head Savardo is there. Takes it backward. TT. It's intercepted now by Moneymaker. TT has it again. Poked by Head Savardo. Now TT a shot blocked in part by Head Savardo. And a clear. Viva Goat. Pass across. Here's QR. QR on the backhand didn't shoot. And Head Savardo takes it and clears it. Off the wall past Viva Goat. Zodacast couldn't get it. Zog pokes it forward. QR walks right through him, but now loses it to Zog. Beaverzog fumbling with the puck a little bit. Grizzo's not even in player mode right now. Now he gets into it. Grizzo has it. Lost it. Clown pokes it forward. Grizzo couldn't clear. And a offside. Just a little more than a minute to go in double overtime. Play resumes outside the Tijuana zone. Last minute in overtime number 2. Zog has it. He's through. Viva Zog backhands it wide of the net. Mystic pokes forward. Grizzo off the wall. Nice move around Mystic, but tied up now by Noah. Grizzo. Backhand off the wall and into the Tijuana zone toward the net. It's a bit of traffic. Now Super clears it into the bench. Grizzo with the shot. Couldn't get it to go all the way in. Super hits it out. T-Rex clear. Blocked by TT. TT to end it. It's blocked. Dying seconds to overtime too. Miami gets it out. Moneymaker. A last hope. And the period's over. We will have a third overtime. This is unbelievable. We're gonna have a little bit of a commentating change maybe here, I'm not sure.
Dude,
Yo.
no,
Yo,
it's
yo, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna commentate? It's world.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. See?
Dude.
Okay.
We won
What's the score?
5-1 today against the Snowbirds. One.
Yeah.
We won 5-1 today against the Snowbirds. Are you guys proud of us?
Plus the icing.
Yeah, my voice is like
Yes,
dead,
I mean-
so. Okay. Underway.
Toby dog.
Leaks pins
Here's
has it.
Rick Pins.
Don't commentate on phone, your mic is so bad.
No, bro, this would
It's
be
so
better
annoying.
quality.
I'm
Is that
actually probably
Thomas
I'm gonna mute you probably. You've got
No,
off the wall.
no.
Here's Super for Tijuana. Super with a shot, blocked by Draisaitl, the glove. Now Mystic with a shot, blocked by Leaks pins. Backhanded down.
Ooh.
Into the Tijuana zone. The hockey stick whips once. Second time, bench side. Over the stick of head guy into the zone. Leaks pins off the wall. Pouring clear, blocked by Mystic. Leaks pins takes it off him. Pouring clear. Kept him by Viva Goat, stepping up on offense now. Played defense the whole game until now. In overtime number 3. Leaks for the pouring clear. And it goes out of play.
Oh, hockey tears here.
Yeah.
This referee stinks.
Alright, I'm just I watched the Billy game earlier. Does Iron?
On my stream.
Yeah, it was on the stream.
Okay.
And the BMH because BMH has under 30 people watching right now. So I was kind of.
Well, TikTok's pretty bad. Unless it's better, though.
Yeah, but you get on TikTok. Anyways, as TT gets zone, he gets a little bit of space to maneuver here as he takes a shot. Blocked by Clown. Clown will try to clear this one out. Stopped in the way for Grizzo as he tries to take this, and it's quickly taken away by TT. TT now battling Zog. He gets through. Is Honeymaker gonna take it? No, he's not. Who is Moneymaker? Oh, shot by TT.
That's
It's Remax.
Oh, okay. Drysaddle now trying to do something, not doing anything. Moneymaker takes that. Grizzo tries to clear it. Stopped by TT. As he'll get a quick backhander. It's a floater. It's just over the net. Seen a lot of missed shots from TT over the net today. I noticed that when I was watching. QR shoots it down, tries to get a low shot in, also wide, but will continue the offensive generation of the Tijuana Piranhas. Bazai will help carry that one out as he'll go into a battle. TT now pokes that up with Grizzo now looking to do something as he tries to clear this out. Good setup there, but it was taken away by QR. QR will get a backhander, blocked again by Clown. Reenact shoots it wide. Reenacts will try to get another chance. He quickly taps it and looks to get for a change for Mystic to carry on the battle as he uses a Z chip.
Ooh.
Now Viva go. Shoots it. Oh, pretty good shot. Blocked away by Clown again. Eduardo will now get it. He'll try to shoot that one up, and he does.
Yo,
Good pass to Zodikaz. Just quickly tipped off the hockey star to try to get that one out. He does doing this, so League Pinch just gets on the ice. Headsvardo makes a block. Zodikaz looking for a break. Quickly stopped by... I'm not even going to pronounce that name.
fuck you,
Zodikaz
exalted, you
there
fat
we go.
fuck.
Okay.
And it goes straight to the league. Mistake. Nothing going for him. Good quick shot. Mar, do you want to give a quick representation of the recap of this game of what you think you've been
The
seeing?
recap? What you want to know? I mean,
Mhm.
well, it's
Yeah.
shot just gonna go high of the net. It's been a lot of just back and forth of the first 2 periods, but then in the last, last 4 periods, it's been a lot of Tijuana. Tijuana's had the puck, they just can't hit the net, and if they just hit the net, they'll probably score by now. They should have like 50 shots. Now Zog's able to carry it out. He's probably their only hope tonight.
Yep.
And he's tied up now by Hockeyster. Tijuana in a huge line change. Zaga's shot blocked away and cleared.
Almost a costly line change right there.
The whole
Tijuana.
team went off except for Hockeyster.
Yeah. Not something you need to do in a crucial moment like this.
No.
Especially when you're in whole motivation possession of the game. Just to let it go like that, that could have been terrible. But interesting choice I've seen, putting Desirable in that. I mean, I guess their goalies just didn't show and JR suspended, so I guess there's not much they could have done.
Yeah.
He is their backup.
But yeah, as we go to the face-off, you now have CTT against Zog. Zog, as you can tell, is trying to copy my fit from my Tier 2 playoff run, but it's okay, I'll let it slide for now.
I don't know about that.
It looks pretty similar.
Big hit there by QR. TT one of the best
TT
players tonight for Tijuana.
Yep, as he tries to shoot that down, it is again blocked.
But I
He
think
will keep
I
up
think
that.
he's missed the net a little more than you'd want from
I-
your star player. I think he's probably missed over half his shots.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot
Probably
of misses.
75% probably have been wide.
Oh, it's like a little nice move, try to get over TT, doesn't do that, but we'll tee it away for Grizzo to hopefully clear back into the zone, which he does.
Whoa!
And where's the goalie? And oh, well, that could have been very costly. Like, this game ends.
Goalie's
if the zone's
gone!
in, by the way.
Zog missed the net!
And they're not getting another goalie, I guess. Oh, he's there. He's I guess he's not.
What happened?
Oh. And he was, I still miss. I see the goalie on the bench. He's trying to get on. He just needs a whistle, though. I believe there's 2 goalies now. TT is there. They're trying to get a whistle. Nothing is going on.
F shot onto the bench? No, they're just trying to walk it out. They're putting a player in. What the? A third
don't know
overtime
what to
game
do.
could end from
They
a
need to stop
goalie
play.
being not.
They are looking for a stop play. They should honestly.
Mystic stops
Mystic
it.
stops
I don't know if that's
Wait.
allowed.
I don't think that is allowed.
It's own play. I don't think this is allowed.
Yeah, I don't think that is allowed either. That should not be allowed.
Fuck you, Bryson, you gay
I
bitch.
really don't think he should
I'm
have just
just gonna mute-
stopped.
I'm just gonna mute
I'll
you.
just-
Plus it's on 9%.
Oh, possible. But yeah, what a 9%. Like what a. I had Pasta muted, so I was confused. Whoever heard.
Oh yeah, he's just been kind of calling.
Yeah,
He's been yelling at people the whole time.
If he was talking, I didn't even know. If I was talking at the same time, I had him muted.
He's just like randomly screaming at people's names and saying "screw you."
Oh, jeez. But yeah, honestly, my decision. Like, if we're going to really get logical here. Like, it's your own team, and if your goalie comes out, it's kind of on you. You can't make a forced stop on yourself just because you have the puck.
Itano should have been the one to make it. Mickey's a supervisor. So I don't know. I think it's his call.
For reference, time someone has to go in goalies. I don't know what. I'm not supervised. Okay, Itano says he's
Trojan is. Since that happened, the Piranhas will be charged a timeout. They call the timeout. They can't do that.
They're giving a warning, I believe. It's just a warning.
They're saying that Zog kicked the goalie.
Zog kicked the goalie?
I just don't think that happened.
I don't believe it too. And a face-off will be set, and I don't know where it's gonna be set, but yeah.
So I think there should be a penalty. I think there should be a penalty, honestly. I think there should be a penalty on Mystic.
What's your opinion on Tendy's performance today? Has it been good? I don't know if the shot's been quality or not.
I mean,
really.
I think he's done well. Obviously, there's been no goals against, but I don't know if he's really been challenged as much as he should have been. There's been so much pressure tonight from the Piranhas, and there should have been so much better shots he's been able to face, but they began bailed out.
And obviously, Tendy hasn't. It's been a few years. He's still been playing Detroit, but he hasn't really been on that goalie of the year, I guess, caliber from his activity issues. I would say would be a main issue. This is the first season we've seen him consistently come back. And if we're all going to be agreeing after the recent games from Turbo and everyone, would we agree that Tendy is the #1 nominee for goalie of the year, or is that still Turbo?
No, I just don't think he's really has enough shutouts in that, and just the save percentage isn't good enough yet. I don't really know the goalie stats by heart or how close it is, but I still think I give the edge to a goalie like yourself for Turbo right now. I think he's definitely a good goalie. I don't know if stats wise he's there. That's kind of the thing.
So I can give a basis from what I can recall. I think Turbo has a 92 right now with one of the most.
Mystic toward the net, just high. Sorry.
And yeah, you're good. And I think Turbo has 6 with that 92. I think Tendy's at a 90.4 if I'm not, or something like that. With 2 shutouts, I think this could be number 3 if Tropics end up winning this game. And then myself would be at 3 with a 90.99. I just saw that change too. After
lagging a little bit. Yeah.
Zog will try to create some position. Probably their only offensive hope as he shoots. What a good shot there. Blocked by Hockey Star.
Yeah, the story of the game, all defense like that. Especially for Miami, Leaks Pins has been one of the best defensemen probably of this game so far. Maybe one of the best in the league. I'd say he's probably as close to 20 block shots by now. Zog's still fighting. I think a Piranha player might have lagged out. So now they got an extra man on. Beavigo played defense the first 5 periods. Now playing more offensively, I think.
bmhl is at 154 viewers right now.
Well, we're better, so.
We need to go on TikTok.
Bro, you can make the TikTok if you want. I don't want to do all that.
Give me the access to the account, I'll help you.
I have to make it. I didn't make it yet. Well, I did make it. I'll probably make a new one.
And then send it to me. Yeah. And then I'll log into it.
I'll make a new email we can use for it. It'll be better.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And
Around
here we go with super duper.
Oh,
Magic walks right through Clown. Wow, shots and ooh, a little trickle there. Drysdale gets a piece of it. That could have saved the game. It looked like Tendy wasn't there for it. It was a weird shot. Hockey Star.
Yeah, I think Super is NXIV. I'm not sure who it is. I think it's NX. Okay. I don't know.
I'm just guessing. Believe it is. Too.
I'm just guessing.
That does make
his type of name.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. Or Raven could be.
Could be rotation as well. I don't know who. I don't think rotation's here. I
heard Raven was coming back. I don't know if that was him or not.
I think his is like retirement or whatever. I don't think he'd ults.
Maybe
more of an NX thing.
Oh, head guy absolutely fucking. I'm sorry. Rails him. And here we go. Head Savardo now. Try to kick it up. I see he's been playing more offensively recently in certain games.
This game especially, yeah.
On
offense.
And I think I don't think it's his choice to go up. I think they saw how the team's been doing offensively. It's been a one-man carry, for honestly speaking. And Hector was a good player himself, and he was playing backwards from D. So I think him stepping up was an attempt to help out Zog in this situation.
Yeah, that's the real story with this Miami team. It's just, they're so good defensively, and their goaltending. Tendy's a great goalie. Vassie's a great backup. but they just couldn't score for the longest time. The first half of the year, they could not score. And
Oh,
a shot off the
it's
crossbar.
post! Oh my goodness.
I was like,
This
who
is
was
might be the
that? I don't know
craziest
who that
game.
was.
That was Mystic.
We were closing
from the
in.
backhander.
We're closing in on a
Close it.
fourth overtime. The game is lagging. We're approaching an hour 20 minutes, which
Game
isn't
is
that
looking like
bad.
my-
But speaking, we've
my
played
average ping right
5
now.
periods. Without the auto games, it would be a 2-hour game so far already up to this point.
That's
DRX
definitely true.
off
That's
the
one
wall
thing
and
I'll say
down.
the auto game has helped with game time speed.
Oh, it's so much faster. 5 overtimes, or no, 5 overtimes.
Yep.
3 overtimes last year. That's almost 2 hours probably.
Yeah,
Not that I know how to play.
Zog has a play, but it doesn't end up just taking away. But
What a game. We've seen multiple crossbars from both sides. I think one post from the Piranhas near the buzzer of third period. But this game is just wow. The other game we were supposed to stream was the Otters and the Demons. That game just ended in double overtime, so you had 2 great options tonight to go watch. But this game has definitely surpassed that one. 3 overtimes, closing in on a 4th. Anchor clears it.
now here, and so this is now process. Oh yeah, this is a Toei Dog trade with Aginator.
Yeah, I'm not sure trades are, but
Yeah.
they've been so. This seems so different.
So I blanked out when I saw.
There's a lot of people on the team I didn't
remember
even know were
seeing
here at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Like Mystic, I didn't even know was on this team.
I didn't even know either. That was surprising to me. I forgot it was the Pro Gamer trade. That was the Pro
Yeah.
Gamer trade with
Also-
Mystic.
Desire's also back.
Yeah, Desired.
The period's over.
I mean, Desire should count for 2 to 3 roster spots. We can debate on that one.
Okay.
But like, I mean, that's the league decision. It's not mine, I guess. And by the way, just want to announce we're going to another overtime. This is overtime number 4.
Overtime 4.
Unbelievable. I remember I was gonna text you saying if I can come in during the third period commentate. Thank goodness I did not.
Oh jeez. Yeah, you've been.
That would have
My
been.
voice
I
is
would've
starting to
been sad
die.
right now. Don't worry, you have 170 people are watching this. This is someone sent a Galaxy. Oh my goodness, it's like a $50 fucking gift, I think. Mar, that could be us, man.
Yeah.
Could be us right now. We could be getting a Galaxy, bro.
Well, you need to have a certain amount of viewers and stuff, so I don't know. We'll look. Leaks pins for Miami. A backhander's gonna chip off of Zog's head off the glass.
Sorry, it's $10, but still sick. All right.
10.
Still say,
No,
it's
no,
still $10
100.
donation. I said 50.
Grizzo to the
alright?
middle for Zog!
Zog has a
Rebound
assist!
save!
Oh my goodness! Yeah, like when I think about it, that was like their best chance I saw in like the 20 minutes I've been watching.
Yeah.
Like
They did a very similar
I-
goal to that last night versus the Armada.
and it's like you need better than this. Like this is like
They can't get the zone.
Tropics
They have
needs
it.
to
They have the puck.
Tropics needs to create better chances like this one if he cuts in, and Tijuana just needs to capitalize on those chances. They are getting them, and they're missing the net, hitting post.
Mystic
yeah,
shoots it
like
wide.
that's just what we've been seeing. This is literally that's kind of just what
It's
we've
been
been
a lot of the
seeing.
same thing. They've been shooting from the same angles as well. They've been shooting from the same exact spots over and over. And about every time it's just been it's just getting
I mean-
they're missing the net.
I mean, props to Kendi. I've definitely seen a more of a how to hold his own ground compared to the other goalie I'd say for Desired. But again, Desired's also been well as well. He obviously hasn't concealed anything yet as well. So Zog will try to pass that around. It's just there's 3 people in front.
They almost overpass a little sometimes too. They've been passing a
Yeah,
lot, which is it's good
that
to
was-
pass.
that
But
was-
sometimes it's like 3 people in front of the net. Is it
Yeah,
worth
I
it?
guess to a point. As CT gets a huge.
And
Great,
why did
that
he
is-
I don't know why he shot him so far. He could try to walk it in. Good hit by head guy.
Had so much space there. It's just I don't know if it's a panic time or it's just so much in. It's offside.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of panicking on both sides. Like Tijuana's offense, they've just been shooting. Whenever they get nervous, they just shoot it from nowhere. And Miami, like they all just when they get nervous, they all just storm the puck and just start spamming poke checks, spamming hits, just hoping to get it out, whatever they can do. So Miami needs to try and find their composure here, and Tijuana just needs to hit the damn net.
Yeah, that's honestly. It's low key like sad to watch a little bit.
Yeah, every shot's wide. But the shots are 24 to 13 in a 7-period game.
Yeah, it's just
We see more shots in games that only go 3 periods. He's in the bench again.
Yeah, I think we almost had more shots combined in our game, and
Yesterday we had like yeah
18
oh yeah
to 16.
yeah.
It was 18 to 16. I think.
I think versus the Tropics we had like 37 shots or something. It's more than most of these teams have right now combined. I think.
Oh my goodness.
It's just the same actually, 37. So that's the exact same. So it's just crazy.
Didn't you want to play like a huge game yesterday too?
Yeah, I think they played the Express or not the Express, the Sabretooths.
Sacramento, yeah, Sabretooths.
I think it was the 3 overtimes. I mean, I'll look right now. Just keep going.
All right. Well, Mar, there's one question from the viewers. 100K per back shot. How many would you take?
No comment.
Okay, no comment. Mar's no comment. Me, I'm taking. It depends on the situation. It could save my tire, by the way. Actually, I don't know if it was a save. I had no. I just heard the.
So the Piranhas beat the Sabretooths 2-1 in 4 overtimes yesterday. So they're in 4 overtimes for the second game in a row, which is kind of crazy.
Aggregator playing defense. I don't know if it's really smart, but whatever.
Definitely showing a trend, and they have scored a total of 2 goals throughout 14 periods of hockey.
Oh, here's I'm gonna say NXAV. We're just gonna assume. I'm just gonna call him an X.
I'd say it's probably an X.
Yeah, we're just gonna make a good bet. Zog here trying to pass it up to Grizzo. A good little chip pass there. He should be able to get that and maybe generate a shot. And what the fuck? Okay, back does. Oh, never mind. Grizzo trying again. Oh my, it's a decent attempt. It's also wide though. And to the 2 people watching, we appreciate you watching this stream over bmhl Network because we are better.
I mean, yeah.
Look at our scoreboard. I know we don't have the shots on net, but you know
We don't need them.
we'll get there.
We don't. It's just so much annoying to add. You don't need it.
Yeah, whatever shots and shot.
We had them before, but like, yeah. We'll have to keep up with, and like the shots are very off in this game. Off the crossbar from TT again.
Once again. Oh my goodness.
Off the wall. Head guy. Beautiful work there by Miami on defense again.
Hockey Star shoots it down. Pretty good clear. And a TT, another same angle again. Let's see if he'll hit the net this time. Oh, it's blocked by Draisaitl.
It's also hard to shoot on that when Draisaitl's right there the whole game. Not the whole game, joined a little late actually. He's only been here like I don't know, 5 periods so far.
Dodicaz, good shot. Sorry, but the save stands tall, or I guess he dropped for it, but stands tall on the shot. Draisaitl now looking to clear this one. Good bank pass off the boards. Will go to head. He'll try to rip it. Whiffs on it though. Brings it back to his zone. Trying to regroup. Let's see who can grab anything as reenacts and Mystic are both on him. Gets away and he will seize the open lane. He's gonna take it. I like this move. Shoots into the zone. Now Zodikaz will try to recapture it. Doesn't go. NX now takes a good shot. Decent shot. I think that hits off Tendy's glove. Or I guess the ownership of Tendy, and that is a save made.
Put up by Zog. They need some more offense. They've just been sitting on defense, it feels like. The shots are just not changing at all. Now here's a good chance to have some for Zog.
Zog just takes a rip, and we'll go in there. I wonder how long this game is going to go on for. Jeez. As another shot down. Draisaitl looking own goal. Just kidding. He just gives the view a goal because he wants to score. He thinks he should.
So that's what happened last game. The Sabretooths own goals. In quadruple overtime. Maybe the Tropics will tonight.
Yeah, maybe we see another one.
And shot wide.
That's the costly penalty of having a defender so close. It's sure, it could be a great thing, but as a goalie, I think it's just not fun and goals. And if something does go in, it's gonna be 50% chance it's like that.
Mystic up the middle. Leaked pin stops it. Off the box wall. Zog lets it go by him. Viva Goat misses it. Hockey Stir. Bench side and down. NXAV.
Tries to push up on it. Loses it to Annex though, and Zog will take care of that. Regrouping, and TT will try to go in. He has a good chance right here as he shoots it, and it's saved by Draisaitl.
I think Draisaitl got it, yeah.
Oh, they gave the save to Tendy.
That's the benefits there. Probably the defender
Yeah, there's a
almost.
benefit there, but you don't
But
want to
up
blockage
close,
and
it's
then
tough. It's really just like a luck based thing. You have to
again
get lucky.
it's yeah, just again though, it's just not a way I would want to play if I'm a goalie having like
You
I
play
don't know.
goalie to make saves, not to have your defender like make a
Yeah,
risky like own goal potentially.
I always tell my defenders play up to the hash marks at least.
Well, yeah, defender's
I,
job
I
is
just
really like goalies are like responsible to like save like shots from a distance realistically most of the time.
I don't mind the fact of blocking shots, but I feel confident in myself that I'm gonna save it. You should
Yeah.
push up for it and try to not have them
Yeah,
create that chance.
a defenseman's job is really to limit the chance, not block the chance.
Yeah.
They shouldn't let them get the chance in the first place. They're supposed to step
here
up
comes
and block the
Dive.
play.
He has a good chance right here.
Exxon!
It's a smart
Save.
move. What a
Low
save by
F shot,
Desire.
smart.
Props for that save. He actually went over to get that one. That was good for him.
We've really seen not like no low shots this game. I wouldn't say it's not been many.
And
That's why the first one.
It's now,
And it's
not gonna lie,
just
it's
so
the meta
good.
now. It needs to be happening. Yeah,
So
we need more
useful.
low shots. I
After
think
that,
one thing I'll say, I think low shots from like the blue line are pretty useless. But if you're midway through, I think it's pretty effective.
are you on the
just
face-off
because
dot
you
level?
never
Yeah,
know.
100%.
Oh, face off dot level and
Shoot
you're
bottom
up-
corner,
maybe
shoot
the top
five
of the-
hole, is
top of the
anywhere.
circle.
If
The
a
one
goalie
thing I
is
notice a
low,
lot
I
of
can still
players
go. I can
do-
go anywhere.
Yeah, one thing I notice a lot of players do is they overuse it. When they start going to the top of the blue line and just trying to rip it low, I don't know what you're trying to do to me. I don't know. But Drysaddle will clear that up for Zog.
Was that targeted? Was it targeted toward me or no?
That's not fully.
Zog ties up a Mystic.
I can name someone who used to do it a lot more. I haven't seen him done it a lot this season, but he used to do a lot during the playoffs. I noticed when we went against them. Viva Clog.
Oh, yeah, he did do him a
He
lot.
would go around in the blue line trying to low shot it on me, and I just get confused every single time he tried to do that. He could probably rip it top corner if he wanted to, and he decided to low shot it on me.
Zog, nice move
But he's
toward
a
the
good
middle.
There's Zog.
Z drag toward this, meant for a wraparound, bouncing off out in front.
And I noticed how they do use the Z fucking drag a lot.
It's good. It's a pretty useful move.
Tropics. It is. It was almost used on me. It was almost
Yeah.
one of the goals they scored. I was lucky enough that Turbo taught me what G save was, and I saved it on the way.
It's hard though. You don't want to like the whole thing about this game. You want to be different. Well, not like different from other players. You have to be different though. How you play. Every mid game, you just change how you play. You can't just do the same thing over. Like you can't Z drag every single play. It's gonna get so obvious.
Yeah.
You have to find a way. Like one shift, shoot high. Next shift, shoot low. And just change where you shoot from. You have to change it up. And tonight we've seen this shots from the exact same spots over and over again from Tijuana. And Miami's few chances have all been different. I'd say Miami has probably had better chances than Tijuana just for that reason. They've had limited chances, but they've all been different. Tijuana trying to do the same shot over and over, and they miss the net every time.
Yeah. And 1 minute remaining in this overtime. We're 50 seconds away from overtime number 5. As CT will try to get around, and the entertainment just builds this game. I knew when I saw that happen, I knew a tip could have been possible. It is there, but thankfully misses the net. Doesn't create a whole lot of danger through that. Grizzo now cuts through. Good move by Grizzo. He's trying to get hit.
Dangle's a little too loose there. You need to keep the puck in your block the middle quickly.
If I'm managing the Tropics right now, I would really split up Zog and Grizzo. I feel like there are a lot of similarities to them.
Oh, good tip by Zog. Yeah,
that was a good tip. And I think it's just like I'm not saying it in a negative way where one is like not helping the other. I just think they're the same player. I think Zog's just a better version, but Grizzo still has good capabilities to hold his own line.
Grizzo's really they're both sharpshooters, I'd say realistically. Grizzo is a great shot.
Right.
He has the crossbar a lot. Zog's the crossbar.
That's what I'm saying, and that's where I was getting at.
Here. Oh yeah. You want to have
split that up.
You have like both lines to be able to have shooters. You both lines to be able to have like.
I think
people can dangle
someone
more.
like Had Savardo. I think someone like Had Savardo who tries to get it up, over and pass a lot.
Trojan is calling a 2-minute like.
I think
stoppage, I guess.
A lot, like Had Savardo, who tries to play like a smart, offensive, aware player. I think would pair well with Zog. And Grizzo and Die together would be not a bad match. Would be not a bad combination. But again, I don't own the Tropics. But that's something I would do. Make a change for overtime number 5.
Yeah, I'm out of the bathroom real quick. You can keep talking. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, is it going still or no?
No, 40 seconds. Oh,
No,
wait,
it's
maybe
play
not.
is play is
Yeah,
going.
it's going.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't go. Actually,
Alright,
I'll
we're
go.
going.
I'll go. I'll be back.
Yeah, just go. It's okay. As Leap pins, and Mars gonna miss the overtime game winner as Mystic tries to cut in. Leap pins is battling with Mystic. Shot, no goals, 5 overtimes played, 8 periods of hockey. We are still tied 0-0 up into this third. Who is gonna be the magic? Head Savardo is looking to rip this one. It looks to be on net. Viva go with a big block. Egrenator just chilling by himself. He gets kicked, I think. I don't know. He just left. His Ernet's dead as Hockeyster will hop on the ice. Viva go now. Good move, pulling it back towards himself after initially whiffing on the first instant attempt, as he now gets it back. We'll try to whiff it. Oh my god, he just tries to score a goal. He's trying to win it, try to end the game early for his own team. Truly shameful. Viva go. We'll now battle with Grizzo. Grizzo will take us a backhander. He doesn't get a lot of it. TT now. Another chance for TT. He's been their main forward, or
Alright.
I guess opportunity of the night, but
Right.
he's
Didn't score.
No one scored. Zog tries to shoot up. Viva go almost scored. Like absolutely trying to miss on his own net. Thank
Did he?
goodness it missed the wide though.
Was he trying to shoot it?
No, he was. Yeah, he tried to like clear it, and he whiffed, and then he his backhand it ricocheted backwards.
Yeah, Zog is
Oh,
through.
it's
Nice
Zog.
move, and he does too much. Still has the puck, poked off him now. It's just so many chances. So many players do this now. They just try and do way too much there. That's a chance. He could have probably just walked in a straight line and just probably took a shot. It probably would have been a pretty good chance there. But he forced the play. It does not work out. Zog trying to skate forward. Has 3 men on him. Grizzlies across. They did not change up the lines like you said they might.
Oh.
Or they should.
Yeah,
They did not do it. Zog is through! Save!
Save! I've seen a flipless
Shot
script on
wide.
the chances now. I feel like we've been getting more chances from the Miami Tropics. It's just that
It's switching up a little bit, yeah.
again,
It's evening out.
Tijuana just hasn't really been.
I think it's hard. I think
Any-
Tijuana's have the puck more, honestly. But they just
Yeah,
don't.
they
They're not
have,
shooting.
yes.
They're not hitting the net at all. The tennies don't have to do anything really.
Yeah, the shots are a little bit more undecisive like the net.
There's
It's a
one
little
chance
more,
earlier in the game, like TT shot like top left corner or top right, and then Tenny made a glove save and he flung over the net because his shot was so fast. He flung behind the net. It was like the very end of the period, I think, almost near the very end of the game, or third period.
This game was nuts. Like
Yeah, 5 overtimes. I think it's a summer night. If it was during the school year, I'd be crying right now.
Yep, a shot by Mystic.
So would the players, honestly.
Ugh. I wouldn't. I have a bad sleep schedule, so who cares? But Hockey Stir,
Jeez.
Zodig has battling. It goes down. Viva go. When was the last time we've seen Viva go? It's been a minute. And
Yeah, just signed today.
On the ice. Reenact Stick is on the ice. That is I don't know if that.
Shot score! The game is over. Finally, we have a goal.
Not long enough. We see the game winner from I think Annex AV, if I'm not mistaken. It's we're not mistaken who that is. This is by Viva go. Just talking about him. What a game. Everyone is jumping for joy. The game is over. 5 overtimes in. We see the game winner from NXAV against Tenny Savardo. Desireville gets credited with the shutout win with a great save towards the end of the game. Honestly speaking, Zog got his chances and Grizz as well. Both hitting the crossbar. I heard from Mars reference. And I
Yeah,
wasn't
so
here.
many crossbars.
Yeah, and there was a lot of crossbars also for TT and even Mystic during one of the overtime periods. Game's over. This is the longest game in bmhl this season, and we're glad you spent it with us.
An hour, 34 minutes. And like the Tropics are all gone already.
Yeah.
It's just vast. Everyone's all gone. They probably want to do something else. It's such a long game. The Piranhas are even gone. 2 only 3 of them left. Like it's everyone. I think everyone's done. Like
Yeah,
imagine
I
this
would
in
be
the
done,
playoffs though. Oh my god.
My
Yeah,
my
this in the
game
playoffs.
7.
Oh my god. And to think if the Tropics had a chance to score, like they had the empty, remember the empty net Desired left? That could have been game. Oh my. Well, thank you everyone
Wow.
for joining us. I guess we'll end it now because I don't know what to say. It's kind of done streaming. It's been a long game. It's not, nothing else tonight. Everything else is already over. So thank you for joining us. Final score: the Tijuana Piranhas 1, Miami Tropics nothing. In overtime number 5, 6:48 left to go. We will see you tomorrow.